police showed up at my door with a photo of my husband. They asked when I last saw him alive. He was upstairs. I stared at the two officers on my porch trying to understand what they'd just said. I'm sorry, what? The older one held up the photo again. Ma'am, we found this man's body in a warehouse downtown early this morning. Identification says he's Weston Calloway. Records show this is his address, and you're listed as his wife. My husband is upstairs sleeping. We just had breakfast 2 hours ago. The officers exchanged a glance. The younger one spoke carefully. Ma'am, this body has been dead for approximately 3 days. Are you certain the man upstairs is your husband? My blood went cold. 3 days. Weston had been home for 3 days. We'd eaten together, watched TV together, slept in the same bed. There has to be some mistake. Wait here. I walked upstairs on shaking legs. Our bedroom door was closed. I pushed it open slowly. Weston was lying in bed exactly where I'd left him. Eyes closed, chest rising and falling. Alive. Weston? He stirred and opened his eyes. What's wrong? The police are here. They say they found your body. He sat up fast. The color drained from his face. What did you tell them? That you're alive. That you're right here. Something shifted in his expression. Something I couldn't read. Tell them to leave. They have a photo, Weston. They have your wallet. They found a body that looks exactly like you. He swung his legs out of bed and stood up. For a moment, he looked like a stranger. Same face, same body, but something behind his eyes was different. Stay here. I'll handle this. He walked downstairs, and I followed despite what he'd said. The officers looked stunned when Weston appeared in the doorway. They both stepped back. Sir, can we see some identification? Weston handed over his license. The older officer compared it to something on his phone. His face went white. Sir, this license number belongs to a deceased individual. According to our records, you died 3 days ago. Weston didn't flinch. Obviously, your records are wrong. Sir, we have a body. We have fingerprints. Dental records are being processed right now. The younger officer's hand moved toward his weapon. Sir, I need you to come with us for questioning. That's when Weston ran. He shoved past me, bolted through the kitchen, and out the back door. Both officers chased him while I stood there frozen. My husband just ran from the police. My husband, who was apparently dead. I sank onto the couch and tried to breathe. My phone buzzed. A text from Weston's number. Don't trust them. Not what it seems. I love you. I'll explain everything. 2 hours later, the officers returned without him. They sat me down and told me things that made my head spin. The body in the warehouse was definitively Weston Calloway. Fingerprints matched employment records. Dental records confirmed it. The man who'd been living in my house for 3 days was not my husband. Do you have security cameras? The officer asked. I nodded numbly. We watched together. 3 days ago, the real Weston left for work at 7 a.m. He never came back. That same night at 11 p.m., someone who looked exactly like Weston walked through our front door. Same walk, same clothes. He knew the door code. I whispered. He knew where everything was. The officer paused on a clear frame. Ma'am, this man has undergone extensive cosmetic surgery to look like your husband. We've seen cases like this before. It's called life replacement. Life replacement? Someone kills a person and takes over their identity, their job, home, family, usually for money. I thought about Weston. He was a financial advisor with access to millions in client funds. He's been going to Weston's job for 3 days. I realized. The officer nodded grimly. Significant funds were transferred yesterday to an overseas account. The man who kissed me goodnight, who slept beside me for 3 nights, had killed my husband and was stealing everything. My phone buzzed again. Check the basement. The officers went down first. They found boxes, photographs, documents, recordings, months of surveillance on me and Weston. At the bottom was a photo of me from 6 months ago with a note. The wife seems unaware. Complete the replacement. Begin transfer protocol on day 3. Day 3 was yesterday. They found him 4 days later in another country. His real name was Elliot Vance, and he'd done this twice before. Both previous wives had disappeared along with their husbands. I was supposed to be next.